Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Big storyline coming into this one. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. That's off the mark. Ball one. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Means a 6'4" lefty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. One out, bases empty. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fly ball to right. Taylor ranging after it. Brings it in. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. We go to the bottom of the first. And at the plate for Miami, Tyrone Taylor. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Skubal was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the man.
Swings through that.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Max Schumann in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering upstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Altuve pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Michael Harris II digs in now. Drove in both of their runs last night. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Inside, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India, on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop from his backside, and very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Manny Machado up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
That one missing inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And Martinez.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kyle Higashioka at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it's even up.
2-2.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Yainer Diaz. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Lofton, the runner at second with 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Luken Baker, the next up for the Marlins. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Jared Kellner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late. Means back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And Judge spoils that one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Judge on the run. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that misses. And that is ball 1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. And now 1 and 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's down and away. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now Max Schumann. 0 for 1 so far. That one is upstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Line drive. Whips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
2 up, 2 down. Michael Harris the second. The next up for the Marlins. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Right side. Bell takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And that's off. the inside edge.
One ball,
Now
2
1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And there's the strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That misses, and it's 2 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one a little bit high. Ball 3. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Now up as the Yankees DH, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a walk his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. So it's no. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Wisely, the next to hit takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Lofton stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Pitch in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Yainer Diaz, the next up for the Marlins. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Baker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one misses. 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one not close. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Kelnick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Popped up. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Judge hustles it back in, and the lead runner holds on at second base.
Comes through with the RBI.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Kelnick on at second with 2 down. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that is the third. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Martinez with some impressive production lately. Check swing, called strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Check swing went around. 1-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's down and in. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kelnick. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Sam Mole getting loose out there. Ferguson also getting ready. Fastball is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Way high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
No strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And that misses as well.
3-0.
That one's in there, and now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground to first, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one.
Rodriguez.
Right through there for a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Soft contact in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And now just a 2-run deficit. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. And downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ozuna, the runner at third. Altuve over at first with 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Josh Bell, the next to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Here comes Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That clips the corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. First and second, one out. In now is the Yankees DH, Nick Castellanos. Fastball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just missed. One out. Runners at first and second. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martinez on his way over. Makes the grab, one away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next is a
One down. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
And fouled off. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And up next for Miami, Brett Wisely. Just missed. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, J.D. Martinez. Rodriguez back to work. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He's up to 3 home runs.
Pitching
Kyle Higashioka digs in now.
Number 50. Sam Moore.
Check swing, called strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that one almost got him. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Misses outside, 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. So one out, nobody on. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And they'll do it again. That one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit down the line. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Popped in the air. Left field. Kelnick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Nick Lofton. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And the next pitch is way outside. Popped up right side. Altuve. corrals it. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Luken Baker. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
Now pitching for the
Jeremiah
Marlins,
Estrada on to pitch
number
here.
56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in,
Leading
Josh
off the
Bell.
game, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First offering, and it just misses. Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now Machado up here. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's
Now
just kind of a
the
slow
designated
death.
hitter,
With 2 strikes,
Nick
you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Center field. Harris pulls it down, and that is that.
Now Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
36.
seventh. Dauri Moreta.
Dauri
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Moreta.
Here's Jared Kelly.
Leading off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Kelnick gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ball 1 there. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Stays alive. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here.
Three and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. And the slider just misses. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 7-7. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's in there. 0-1. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jonathan India, the next up for the Marlins. And that misses. Ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Wisely in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Really important at bat coming up now.
Across the letters at 99. Next pitch misses way outside. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Grounds one to short. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, J.D. Martinez.
Number 33, A.J.
First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Puck up and throwing. Ferguson warming up as well. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there for strike 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Judge waits. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Blake Perkins. Marcelo Zuna stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike at the knees.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. So now 1-2.
Manning really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And misses inside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Yankees. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Yainer Diaz.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
That one outside.
Number 63.
And that is ball 1.
Justin Slayton.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one away. Luken Baker, the next up for the Marlins. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Scott Alexander, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That's way outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kelnick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that misses off the outside edge. Just missed. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
There's the strike. Kelnick off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 and 2.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Two outs. And that one upstairs. And it remains 2 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's way high. 3 and 2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, A.J. Puck.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Perdomo in the box now, takes strike 1. Outside, and the count even 1 and 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Josh Bell. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Machado gets out of the way. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Up the middle, wisely. Throws to first in time. Machado is out. So coming into the game now on defense, Anthony Rizzo. He takes over as the new first baseman. Schumann in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch, not close, up high. A swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now for the Marlins, Michael Harris II. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
And there's the strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Curve in the dirt.
Ball. Two strike.
That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball three. Jonathan India in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter, number
Manager
6.
out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
Jonathan India, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
Alexander.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air. Alexander has this one sized up. And that is the inning. Miami down in order. Still tied 7-7. And we're back. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. Puck back to work. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Say goodbye to that one.
He's so good at getting.
Max Meyer comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the top half of the 10th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. It looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here.
The slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Throws across the diamond. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Wisely at the plate and takes high there. And now 2-0. That one missed, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Lofton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. That one to first. Fired to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. India on third with 2 out. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 1 and 2.
Bednar is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. So a man aboard. Luken Baker will hit next. Breaking ball misses down and away. Bednar, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And at the plate for Miami, Jared Kelenic. And that one fouled off. with the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's just foul. And that's a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. Here comes the manager. Back to the top of the order now. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair. One runs in around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up